Darryl, can you kind of just describe the locker room right now? Do you guys feel good about going toe-to-toe with the third-ranked team in the country? Or do you guys kind of look at this as a game you should have had?
Obviously, I feel like we had our chances. We fought, but it wasn't enough. So, and I'm not the type of person that's going to sit here and tell you that fighting is enough, because it's not. No matter they're number 3 team, number 1, who cares? We play to win. So we didn't get that done today.
Would have told you before the game you had a couple turnovers, 9 tackles for loss, 4 sacks. Did you feel pretty good about your chances of winning that game?
100%. You know what I'm saying? But there's things we got to fix on. Some plays we got to make on defense that we didn't at the end of the game that we feel like we should have had, and we'll look at it and we'll fix it.
You guys were obviously on the field a lot today. You kind of just feel the wheels come off on that last drive. Where they're set up inside your territory to start before that last touchdown, and things just kind of broke from there from being on the field too much.
Yeah, not really. I feel like even on that play we still had chances to get them down. You know what I'm saying? So we just got to be better finishers down the stretch, and we'll get that fixed.
Darryl, a lot of guys use the word embarrassed guy so outstanding last year.
Yeah.
I don't know if you take any solace in this. Do you feel like the program has improved when you look at where you were last year to where you are now?
Oh yeah, 100%. I feel like it showed today. We went toe to toe. One of the best teams in the country. You know what I'm saying? But and that's the game we felt we could have won as well. You know what I'm saying? So obviously it's a long far ways away from last year. But obviously I still think we could have had that game. I wish we could have had that game.
When you're in defense, how difficult is it to deal with 2 guys like Harrison and Peterson? They both put up 100+ yards. Like, how do you think that stresses the defense in maybe unique ways? Yeah,
they're 2 very great playmakers, and that's what they did today. They made plays, especially down the stretch. Those guys, we know they were going to look for Harrison. He made plays, and when it mattered most, Henderson made plays as well.
So earlier, your roommate Rico with another interception, and you had 3 turnovers. Overall, just do you feel like those turnovers kept you all in the game, and or how did it in your eyes?
He's a ball hog. He's one of the best players in the nation for a reason, and he showed that tonight. And 100%, those turnovers kept us in the game, and that's what we want to do. We want to turn it over, sack the quarterback, get tackles for loss. And we did that today. They just made more plays than us.
What if anything, do you think? You said you went toe-to-toe with one of the best teams in the country.
Yeah.
This is a game that you always measure yourself.
Yeah.
What do you think this program needs to do to take that next step and start winning some of these kinds of games?
Keep doing what we're doing. I feel like we're not far off. Obviously, we showed that tonight. So just keep trusting the process, trusting our coaches, trusting in God's plan for what He has for us. And I feel like we'll be just fine, and we'll be winning games like this very soon.
So, how would you describe someone like Henderson coming back and he had a big game, but just what does he bring on the field that makes him as potent as he is?
Yeah, I feel like he was the difference today. His speed, change of direction, the way he hit the hose, a very powerful runner, and he's a really great player.
Thanks, Darryl. I appreciate it. Have a good rest of the week.